Hello, this is Julia C. And it is approximately 1 a.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. And today's date is Wednesday, December 26, 2018. And the topic of this session today is the death of Osama bin Laden. So, someone called me and told me they want me to speak in regards to this topic, and this is very interesting. And the affiliation of the death of Osama bin Laden. So, let's read the profile here. I hope everybody is doing great this morning or wherever you may be this afternoon, evening, or what have you. Osama bin Laden, the founder and first leader of the Islamist group Al-Qaeda, was killed in Pakistan on May 2nd, 2011, shortly after 1 a.m. by the United States Navy SEALs of the U.S. Naval Special Warfare Development Group, also known as the DEVGRU or SEAL Team 6. So, and the affiliation of his murder, and on behalf of Barack Obama, who uh, uh, who brought this forward to have this such matter of his murder. He authorized it and sent it. So let's see here. Let's see what link I want to read to you today. I can give you my own forte or what I think about his murder and the affiliation. All right, so let's go to here. I'm going to read this profile here. Death of Osama bin Laden. All right. The Osama bin Laden, the founder and first leader of the Islamist group Al-Qaeda, was killed in Pakistan on May 2nd, 2011, shortly after 1 a.m. May 1st, by the United States Navy SEAL of the U.S. Naval Special Warfare Development Group. The operation code name is Neptune Spear. Was carried out in a CIA-led operation with Joint Special Operations Command, commonly known as JSOC, coordinating the special mission units involved in the raid. In addition to SEAL Team 6, participating units under JSOC included the 16th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, also known as the Night Stalkers, and operators from the CIA Special Activities Division, which recruits heavily from former Special Mission units. The operation ended a nearly 10-year search for bin Laden following his role in the September 11 attacks on the United States. So, we're going to speak about the 9/11 as well. Also, what I think personally about his murder from what I researched scientifically. I've done a thorough research, but I'm going to give you my basic theory of this matter here. So people are curious to know really what others think about his murder. Personally, um, I really am trying to understand um, why was it so important for them to go in and c- fulfill their mission in regards to murdering him or assassinating him or what have you, what you may call it. So, let me read on here before I go into my forte of the matter. In the aftermath of the killing, Pakistani Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani formed a commission under senior justice to investigate the circumstances surrounding the attack. The resulting Abbottabad Commission report, which revealed Pakistan state military and intelligence authorities' collective failure that enabled bin Laden to hide in Pakistan for 9 years, was leaked to Al Jazeera on July 8th, 2013. So, who's to blame for the murder, or uh, should they have proceeded with this murder to carry out such mission? Was it important? Do they have enough? People are wondering if they had enough evidence to carry out such a attack on him, and is there proof of having a probable cause to go in and to carry out their mission in the matter of murdering him? So, what I think is that, and what it all boils down to is a political race against presidency, and what it make each official who is in higher power, such as president, do they have blood on their hands? And if they should have handled that in a manner that murder could have been avoided, and or just have him arrested, you know. So you can leave your comment at the bottom on what, should they just arrested him, or do you think that he should have been murdered according to evidence that we have seen, on what we've heard in regards to why they went in and carry out such a murder on him, and also what it makes Barack Obama look like. All right. So let's see here. What else I want to read before I proceed? Okay, the relegation against the United States directed for preventing two operation. The raid was supported by over 90%. Okay. It says the raid was supported by over 90% of the American public. The raid was supported by over 90% of the American public. And the United Nations, the European Union, and a large number of governments, but was condemned by others, including 2/3 of Pakistani public. Legal and ethical aspects of the killing, such as his being taken alive despite being unarmed, were questioned by others. Now, he seemed like a pretty harmless guy. So, and from what I've read, he made a lot of investments and contributions. And so now back to America and the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Centers. I call the World Trade breasts, the Twin Towers. I call them breasts, sagging breasts. So, what really and who carried out that attack in regards to the 9/11? And um, do we have enough evidence? Have we seen actually the evidence with Osama Bin Laden affiliation connected to the World Trade Center? Or was this for America's political gain? What do you think? Um, was it a political gain for America? And or was it just out of spite or envy? So, what does this really make America look like? And Barack Obama, what does it make our first Negro president look like? Does it make his hands look dirty? Could he avoid this type of conflict with Osama bin Laden? So, let me know. I come in at the bottom. You don't have to if you don't wanna. And when I really look at this here in regards to the death of Osama bin Laden and compare to America's politics, now who it looks like now what is being said from the media coming in is that it's a competition now between our higher officials in office. For example, so don't jump the gun. So, compared to Barack Obama and Donald John Trump. So, really, are we guilty about what happened in regards to the death of Osama bin Laden? And now we want to use the Saudis. What happened to Kyoji or Jamal? Are we trying to compare? Are we trying to get hands dirty here? Are we trying to play tick for tat? Someone is guilty. They look like they're feeling guilty. So whose hands are really clean? Alright? Who can avoid conflict without such murder? In regards to murder, as a result to solve a problem So, what are you saying? We don't want Donald Trump in office now since he can't punish Salman, the Prince of Saudi. Now we want to see punishment and justice in regards to the murder of Jamal, and there's no evidence. So what I'm trying to really say to you is, who is really civilized here? That is what this competition of political America political power is saying. So I don't want to bring fire here, but I just call it how I see it type of situation here. I don't know no better way to put it. So, all right. Now, so if Donald Trump doesn't punish anyone, if he doesn't punish anyone, will he not qualify for the next go round? Is that what they're saying? If he don't get his hands dirty too? Um, but we're just gonna see how he deals with conflict, how he's gonna handle conflict. But Barack Obama, did he carry out the death of, authorized the death of Osama bin Laden for more time? And what is this really, what does it really boils down to? So let's see what else here. Maybe I'm gonna read some more here. Let me see here. There are people, hey, they have here where people were willing to tell where he were for reward, for financial reward. And what really, really went on behind that scene, or what was really going on? And I don't think we have the whole truth. I'm not saying that Osama bin Laden were guilty, or he was not guilty. I'm just speaking out loud. Okay. And the CIA plays a big role in this as well. The United States CIA plays a major role in this too. I see their name several times here in the PDF. So, all right. So let's get back to what I think we haven't seen a body. I've heard that before. We haven't seen a body of Jamal as well. No one has evidence. So we can only go by what we are told and use our own basic instincts. But back to what I was saying was, is this a competition between presidencies? Um, and what does Donald Trump really owe America for a second go round in office? What does he owe America? Barack already has authorized his command to proceed on into murdering or to get rid of Osama bin Laden. Why really? What really went on behind the scenes? All right. Let's see here. All right. Okay, I say because bin Laden was believed to communicate through such carriers while concealing his whereabouts from Al-Qaeda foot soldiers and top commanders, bin Laden was known not to use phones after 1998 when the U.S. had launched missile strikes against his bases in Afghanistan in August by tracking a Soviet satellite phone. So, all right, I hear